when he comes back. And he has a big red bag over his shoulder. He says, "Hey everybody, I wasn't really planning. I wasn't really planning on this being, this kind of thing. Well, thanks for your help anyway. I would have given this to you back at the base, but I think this is the best time." So he takes his sack and he puts it on the table and he takes out a bunch of boxes. First person he walks up to is Shorebecca, who's sitting nearby, and he says, "Okay, for you, buddy. My big Wookiee friend, I know you like your freedom. I know you don't talk a whole lot, but you like to roar and do things like that. You like to be scary. So I got you these." And he opens the box about the size of like a shoebox, maybe more. And inside there are a pair of like metal van braces with these sort of like very decorative, ornate, broken chains coming off of each one. They're very symbolic of, freedom. And so, yes, those are called the Broken Shackle Bracers. And they will give Shorebecca one boost die to coercion checks while he wears them.
Ooh, okay.
Can we also make it look like they actually work sometimes?
Yeah, you
Tape?
can try sometime. But
So
yes,
help me use those over here on the mayor again.
so they're for Shorebecca to wear, not for to use on other people. They're decorative. But yeah, so then he walks over to Jess and says, "Jess, but for you, I know you have troubles with your little STEAM thing, but I also know you have a little sort of inspiration in your life, so I got something for you." Back when we were on Corfi, I called in a little favor, even though he didn't really owe me a favor. And he pulls something out of his pocket, and it's this little folded-up poster card. On it is a picture of Captain Compnor, and over the top it says, "Winners don't do drugs." It is signed. It's signed by Greg Travick, and it'll allow Jasper to better resist his withdrawal symptoms.
Oh, that's perfect. Jasper's like, "Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. This is wonderful."
So Dox walks around the back of the table again. He comes up behind Hank and says, "For you, Hank, I know sometimes you have trouble keeping your lightsaber away, and it has caused a few problems. So I found something really neat, and I had a friend sort of custom rig it for you." And he pulls out what looks like a tool belt or utility belt. And he shows there's like a false hydro spanner on it that looks like if you would unscrew the top, you can actually fit a lightsaber inside it.
Ooh.
And so this is called Hank's Custom Tool Belt. It acts as a utility belt, increasing encumbrance by 1, and adds a boost die to stealth checks to hide his lightsaber.
Okay, I'll say thank you.
All right, so let's see who's Chim Chim.
Is it
All right.
whiskey?
He walked, no, not quite whiskey. I know you were having a lot of fun talking to the guy about Star Destroyers, and I know you're kind of obsessed. So I stopped by a little hobby shop when I was coming over, and he pulls out a box, puts it on the table, the Star Destroyer scale model for Chim Chim to put together. And that'll decrease his obsession obligation by 2.
As I play with it to calm me down.
All right. And so he walks even further around the table to Rock. Says, "All right, buddy, I know you have sort of a grudge against organic things, and you kind of like take your anger out. Back in the Coronet Zoo, I found something really, really interesting. These little swamp creatures. I think they're called like blow frogs or something. And he pulls out this little thing in a cage, and it's sort of like a little reptile. Not really a reptile, it's like an amphibian. And it kind of swells up a bit. These things, they sort of balloon up and bounce around, but what I noticed is they're kind of masochistic. They like being, tossed around and punched.
Oh my god.
So anytime you're feeling a little antsy, like you want to hit something, just break out this little guy and knock him around a little. So this thing is called the Inflatable Indestructible Organic Punching Bag. It allows Rock to, at any point, once per mission, it'll allow him to break it out and relieve 2 points of mental strain by punching it around.
I'm willing to look at Docs like in the eye. I'm going to look at the Doc. If I could cry, I would.
So then Dox walks around the table again, and he looks at Bulk and he says, "I know you're probably a little sad that this thing is dead, It's I know you like cutting things open, especially while they're still alive. But I didn't know he was going to show up to the party, but I managed to get something when we were on the mine trip earlier. And he pulls out this glass tube, and it has a baby syngrammic rockworm in it. Here, you can use this however
No.
you want.
No, you can't take that with us. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
be quiet. It's not going to end up on
You're gonna
Corellian.
flush it down the toilet when it stops being cute, and then it's gonna kill a bunch of people.
It's going to have so much fun playing with the Rex Cub.
So actually, for this one, I haven't figured out what bonus it should give. I was thinking of allowing Balkan to like research it and then use it to add something, like maybe make his armor more heat resistant using the scales or something like that.
Oh, that
You
sounds
could
good.
give him a rank in xenealogy as he studies it.
I feel like that might be a little bit much, giving someone a skill rank straight up.
All right, I don't know.
Boost in genealogy.
That could work. Yeah, I guess.
Studying the
Studying
weird.
the sort of
unknown.
unknown creature. Yeah, okay, that could work.
Can we, if we put the worm in the bottom of a bottle of tequila, will it do anything?
You'll probably eat your tongue when you try to drink
It's
it.
not doing jack shit because it's mine. Play with your miniature Star Destroyer.
Anyway, yeah, that is everyone's Christmas gifts. I think everyone got theirs. Or their
Awesome.
sacred day gifts.
Thank you, thank you.
Yep, thank
So-
you.
Pokes the frog.
Shorebecca gives Docs a big hug.
Hooray! And
Group hug.
because